this March 17 po. The kids worked so hard on this, the creatives, everyone. We're so happy and excited and proud for you guys to watch this on March 17. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone. Jayda, invite everyone.
Yes, well, una po sa lahat. Like I said earlier, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat for being here today to support us and this project. Sobrang pinakihirapan talaga namin to. And sana po magustuhan niyo po yung output na to. Lalo na yung trailer. And of course, I think it's just, we all feel super grateful to be here today. And sana po talaga na ma-appreciate yung
Alright, Markus, you want to invite everyone to invite Team Clash?
Of course, hello everyone. Maraming sa oras and the time that you give us today. We really appreciate it. We really cannot wait for you guys to see and enjoy the show that we have enjoyed so much making. So yeah, sana na-enjoy mo yung trailer ngayon. And of course, March 17 na po, Team Clash.
Aljon, let's have you next, bro.
Hi po, kamusta po kayo lahat dyan? Okay po kayo? Una sa lahat, syempre maraming salamat sa pagbigay niyo ng oras para sa mediacon natin today. Sobrang na-appreciate namin yun. Maraming salamat sa mga nanonood ngayon. Sana magustuhan niyo ang trailer at sana abangan niyo ang Team Clash this March 17. Thank you.
Alright, there we go. So, ito na mga pamilya. Let us play the full official trailer of Team Clash.
Mga Clash. Nakakatuwa kasi hindi siya nabubuo. Sobrang gusto kasi bigyan ako ng opportunity para nakasama ko mga malulupit at mga artista namin kasama. Sobrang thank you.
Alright, next up, let's have Fana.
Ako naman po sobrang nakaka-proud talaga kasi ayun, tulad ng sabi niyo dito, ito na finally yung pinaghirapan namin. And since ito nga din po yung first acting experience ko, sobrang happy ako and such an honor na makasama ko the whole cast and of course ang buong team.
Alright, next up, let's have Markus Paterson.
Grabe may siya video. All I can say is sobrang akong proud sa cast of kids, like just seeing them put in their heart and their effort to everything they do. And considering the fact that not a lot of them are experienced in acting, this is Jayda's first acting project, as Fana said, it's her first acting project. Hindi halata. Everyone here is so talented and committed to this show, and I can't wait for you guys to see that.
Yun, so there we go, guys. So, alam naman natin na pinaghirapan ng buong cast with the directors, the creative writers, all the creatives and everyone in between. Moment filming this series of Team Clash, like top of your head.
I mean,
Let's start with, okay, Jayda?
I guess, sobrang daming mga moments na sobrang happy kasi nga, I feel like we're all naturally really close. Pero I think it's the pranks that would go on before we would do takes. Specifically one time with Ralph, where he was late. Si Kobie nakaisip na. Pero yun, like, pero yun nga, I would say yung mga pranks, pati yung mga moments na, ano yun, pag, those moments on set na, for example, may nabubulol or something like that. For instance, you know, I guess the beautiful thing about it is we all just kind of like are able to laugh it off and just really have fun and enjoy. So, siguro yun yung mga moments na gano'n. And yung mga moments of improv, siguro, yung mga pag nag-a-adlib yung mga classmates namin, siguro like, thanks.
Ako naman. Ang akin naman, kay Ralph din. Ewan ko, nakakatawa talaga si Ralph din. May scene kami na susugurin namin sina Zoe at yung girls, kami mga boys. Tapos, may moment doon na si Ralph, bigla siya na, gawin mo ano? Hindi, pinakita naman. Tapos lahat kami, parang pinipigyan na namin yung tao namin. Pero may nakailang takes kami doon direct eh, di ba?
Mga 4 takes ata eh. Pinipigil na tumawa. So yun yung challenge dito, no? To keep yourself in character while everyone's doing something silly. So yun yung ginagawa nila. And minsan nagagawa, minsan hindi. But I'm happy for them now they're really trying to keep a straight face and really likes it.
Because out of nowhere, nabili ko ako sa offer, so it was the funniest thing ever. Yung
Ay, sorry.
Idadagdag lang ako. Sorry. Yung kapag kunyari mga 1 AM na, parang dun talaga gumagana yung mga utak namin. Yung lahat parang sobrang hyper, sobrang energetic, parang let's do this. Parang gawin na natin to. And parang hindi kami napapagod kasi kung ano na lang mga sinasabi namin. And ayun, masaya siyang gawin kasama itong mga cast sa media. Kaya, yes, solid me. I love you all.
Well, there we go. Now I'd like to introduce Sir Justin Iron to help us entertain questions from our respected and reputable guest, the lovely press. Nakasama po natin na yun.
Ayan, salamat sa iyo, Jello. It's so nice to meet you. Ang galing. Ayan, we have a lot of questions from the media in store for our cast members of Team Clash. Okay, umpisahan na natin. By the way, I'm Justin Ayers from Investment PR. Ayan. Una, gusto ko magpasalamat to our friends from the media for, especially to those who nag-stay up to this point. Alam namin, sunod-sunod ang events ninyo ngayong araw. Ayan. Alright, sige, umpisahan natin our first set of questions. Iabot ko po ang mic. From Alan Sancon of Stars Photo.
Ayan na.
Congratulations everyone. Di ba? Parang may congratulations for your new series, musical series. The first question ko for Jayda. So Jayda, I don't know if it is tama ako na this is your first acting. So how is it, itong first series mo, kinabahan ka ba? Did you ask advice from your parents sa parang naman ka ma-acting before? And nakilala ka namin before sa music di ba? So this time, how is it doing this series for the first time?
Oo naman po, syempre tao lang po ako. Syempre kinabahan din po ako. May kasama pressure, pero honestly po na-challenge po ako and this is something new for me. And it's such a wonderful first experience and first project for me po. To be with all of these amazing people na lahat po kami committed po sa isang goal, which is makapagpasaya ng tao through this medium, which is through this series. And syempre po, nag-ask din po ako ng advice sa specifically my mom since she's been acting since she was 11 years old. So syempre yun, pero I guess I also seek help from, of course, ABS-CBN and management, of course, sila Direct Gino, sila Ate Kobie, the writers as well, and this amazing series to, I guess, help me find the direction of where to take this role in this project. So it's honestly been such an amazing experience and fun. I feel really grateful po kasi para po sa akin, parang na-marry po yung dalawang worlds po ng music and of course acting, which is a newfound passion for me. So, dream project ito lang.
Follow up lang, saan mo gusto makilala? Being a good singer or being a good actress?
Ako po, I would like to be known as a multimedia entertainer. I guess, however people will know me, pero syempre po ito po, masasabi ko po music will always be my first love. And nandun po talaga yung puso ko, pero syempre po, there's also room in my heart for acting, and especially with this project. And yun nga po, gaya mo nang sinabi ko po, I guess I'm able to showcase two new sides to myself, and of course, part about me, which is of course my music background. Pero ito po, salamat po.
And this role is perfect for her because she sings and acts. And the role requires her to sing in this series. And kuha-kuha ni Gail yung character na Zoe.
Salamat po, Greg.
Direct na sa'yo na rin yung spot, tanungin na rin kita.
Oh yes.
Kumbaga, paano na po itong series na to? This is a musical series, di ba? Are you parang, kumbaga talagang yung mga makasali dito dapat magaling kumanta, magaling sa music, may ganun ba? Because this is a musical series.
Well, it's not a musical, but madaming music dito, no? They're a band, they play instruments, but yes, we auditioned all of them. Lahat sila may instrument and musical capabilities. Some sing, some can play the drums, the guitar. So we had auditions, and ayan, dito na ang Clash stars.
Sundutan ko lang yung tanong mo yung direct. Ayan, so direct, you had to check their musical ability before you make them a cast. That's a requirement.
Yes, can you sing? Can you play an instrument? And sa auditions, they were auditioning para kaming idol na buzzer, ganyan. But lahat sila ng judges, they had their own particular style and personality na nagustuhan namin for this show.
So masasabi nyo direct na well-deserved based na sa talent na pinakita nila?
Of course. They wouldn't be here and the show wouldn't be complete. And nakita niyo naman ang the making and yung trailer, mukha talaga silang tanda at magkaibigan na bata.
Yung second question ko for Aljon. Hi Aljon. This is a new this is a new pair, love team, di ba? Parang nanibago kami na parang wala si Karina ngayon. Your new love team is JAYDA. So how is it working with JAYDA? And kumbaga, paano yun? Parang nanibago ka ba because you're a new love team? Parang yun.
Nung nalaman po namin na magkakaroon kami ng project together, talagang kinilala namin yung isa't isa. We started texting each other, inaalam ko yung hobbies niya, yung hobbies ko, yung kung paano namin tingnan yung mga bagay. So, maraming effort yung ginagawa namin para mag-work itong project. So, parang before pa nung dating, ang dami na nung goals natin na gusto natin magawa. And sobrang collaborative. Kasi every time may scene kami, tinutulungan naman talaga ako. Halimbawa, may scene na madaling araw, tapos parang lubat ako, papahawak na ako sa kamay niya. Tapos, yun, feeling ko. Ako kasi yung love language ko, physical. So, every time may hahawak sa kamay, parang nafe-feel ko yung energy, parang na-recharge ako. So, napag-usapan din namin yung strengths and weaknesses namin, strategy kami. And every time may kailangan din siya na tulong from me sa scene, motivate ko din siya. So, na-appreciate ko yun sa kanya kasi willing siya to work with me. Since yung trust pa lang, syempre debut na to, debut acting tapos launching project niya, pinagkakatiwalaan niya ako doon. Sobrang thankful ako.
Yung nakita naman sa trailer, di ba? Isa sa mga eksena na abang-abang yung eksena niya dun sa topless scene mo. So, is there any pressure dun sa part na yun? And paano niyo pinagandaan yun? Meron bang ilangan dun sa eksena na yun? Diba?
Ay, marami pa pong magta-topless dito sa Team Clash. Abangan niyo po kasi hindi lang yung topless. I mean, si Zach, basta abangan niyo guys. May pressure kasi ako, kailangan ko mag-workout dapat wala akong taba dito. Pero best effort, na gawa naman namin siya ng fun and kung paano siya nakikita ni Direk. Tinutukan talaga kami ni Direk sa mga topless.
At naman kayo, confident naman lahat kayo, no? Such a good-looking cast, no? Kahit anong shape and size sila, they still look good because of their confidence.
Body positivity.
Body positivity.
Parang hindi yata nag-topless si Kobie dun sa trailer. I don't know kung magta-topless pa siya dun.
Bata pa ako. Yeah, I think I'll just save that for another time. I'll just save my body muna.
Sana sinabi mo na abangan namin, di ba?
Opo, abangan nyo lang po.
Yung last ko na namin, JAYDA. JAYDA, parang big word yung sinabi ni Aljon na malaki yung support mo sa kanya by holding his hand, parang gano'n. Buti parang okay lang, parang hindi ilang on your part na, di ba parang it's intimidating na makaholding yung isang guy, na bago mo pa ng ka-love team, gano'n. Parang paano yung nandun yung situation?
I think po, ang masasabi ko talaga na I really do trust him. And I think yun talaga yung foundation ng working relationship natin. And yung approach namin na bago pa po namin talaga mag-start sa project na to, we really developed our friendship. And dahil din po, ramdam ko po talaga na committed din po siya dito sa project na to. And we're all working, and we're both working towards one goal. I think yun talaga, syempre may mga moments na, syempre nakakong din tayo, may ilan na kami, pero I think nawala din yun eventually. And mas nagiging, I think, habang mas nakakatrabaho po kami, mas nagiging komportable po kami sa isa't isa. And dahil yun nga po, I do feel like, dahil nga po, we're working towards one goal, wala pong parang feeling of discomfort or anything like that po. So, yun nga po, tiwala na po.
Thank you and congratulations, sir.
Salamat po.
Thank you.
Ayun, salamat Kuya Alan. Ako bago ko tatawagin yung susunod na magtatanong. I'm just whether on iWant or USCPN. How is this project different from what you did previously? I mean, ilang taon pa lang kayo sa industriya, pero parang ang dami-dami nyo nang nagawang series. Kaya sila Kobie, si Andi, si Zach. Ikaw, sige, isa natin kay Andi.
Hi everyone. First of all, gusto ko naman pasalamat of course sa press natin at sa buong team na nag-set up dito sa Amrak. And sobrang different ng project na to for me because it's my first time being a triangle and in an interesting triangle. It's not like the usual triangle that you watch in Philippine films and series. Iba siya. So, yun po yung difference niya. And I'm really excited because I was really challenged kung paano ko ba ipapakita yung kilig and chemistry ko for both of my pairs here sa triangle.
Yung bago mo ka-pair ay si
Fana.
May adjustment ka ba? Kasi I know you're used to Kobie. How about with Zach? May adjustment ka ba?
Si Fana po yung
Sorry,
ka-pair here. Of course, there's an adjustment. I would have to really break down some walls on how we could work on our chemistry together. And it's not just like me and Fana or like me and Kobie alone, but it's like us three talaga. And that it takes a lot of work for us to make that chemistry appear on screen.
Alright, thank you for sharing. Ikaw?
Yeah, I just want to say hello to all the press. Thank you so much for coming out today and giving your time to us. And thank you to the whole staff that set us up. And anyways, going back to the question, para sa akin ko, ang difference ko dito sa project ko, syempre naman I have to build the chemistry. Well, we're a big group. We're a big family together. So I have to build my chemistry with everyone. Syempre, I have my best friends here, like Zach and Aljon and Ralph. So we have to build our chemistry as a group. And especially lalo na sa love triangle ko. You know, it's very different, but it's exciting and fun as well. So yeah, I think that's the biggest difference here.
Your most recent project before this is
Love in 40 Days, bro.
Love in 40 Days. Ikaw naman, Zach.
Hello, mic test. Yun. Hello, guys. I would say that this project is very different from the last project I did. Kasi the last project I did was Gino, if you guys
Yes.
And as a local Laguertan, parang I had to change up a lot, but not really. Kasi my character as well from G is kind of similar to my character here as Sandy. Except, Sandy's more alpha male. So, yun. And another difference is it's musical in a way. So, this was
Sabi ni David that you were challenged with musical abilities.
actually super duper challenging yung scena namin when we sing eh. Kasi, of course, parang you have to choreograph it perfectly. And, kasi when I did my scene, I was doing a while at that. So, it was really, really hard. Pero at the same time, parang it's an experience kasi, I don't know, parang kind of reminded me of High School Musical. And, I really love High School Musical as a child. So, parang, I don't know, it's really nice. And
I'm just excited to see the outcome of it. I'm really stoked.
Okay, dito ang talent ko pinagpapakita mo ay dancing ba?
Singing.
Singing. Kayo guys, si Andi and Kobie. Kasi para na malaman natin yung roles about sa
Drumming, tsaka, guitar.
Well, I hindi po ako bandmaker, so I'm the waitress. I'm fangirl. That's my
as
talent.
Wait, ikaw naman. What was your most recent project?
First and foremost, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Bianca. Thank you so much for being here. I haven't done much. I'm very new to this industry. This is actually the second one I've ever filmed. So, I guess I would say she's very different from me as Bianca in general. Kasi Yani, she loves differently from me. She is very, very musically inclined. She plays the piano, so there are certain things that I had to learn for her, like it's the piano. So, sa Ati before taping, tinuruan niya ako, mga 2 oras kami doon. And, as in, 3 or 2 piso na tapos paulit-ulit. So, yeah, she's very, very different from me, but she's very close to my heart because, in a way, naiintindihan ko siya kung bakit siya mataray, kung bakit yung sunod-sunod niya, but yet she still gives the world to the people that she loves. So, ayun, yan ang masasabi.
Thank you. Ikaw naman, Markus, parang viral scandal ba yung last? Or you did several projects?
I've done a couple more after Viral Scandal, pero hindi pa sila out, so yeah, I'm just saying Viral Scandal was the last one.
So na-challenge ka ba dito? Coming from like a hit na serie?
I wouldn't say challenged. I felt more excited because it's very different from most of the roles that I've done in the past. Mas parang seryoso yung approach ng career path ko before. So Teen Clash was a bit of an unexpected job, but it's a very welcome unexpected job. I really, really, really enjoyed the whole process of getting casted here. This show is June, coincidentally.
Oo nga, napansin nga, like, was that intentional?
It's in the book, so yeah, coincidence lang. So yeah, it's great. It's a very light and it's a great way to start the year. Get to know all these amazing cast and create and direct Gino. It's been awesome. It's been really good.
First time mo ba sila makakita o you were already?
Si Aljon kasama ko sa Viral Scandal.
Oo nga.
Pero yeah, first time ko with everyone. Not with Black Sheep. Ata with Black Sheep. They will know. They'll know. Ata.
So dito, anong musical talent na makikita natin?
Guitar at vocals ako dito. So hindi ako kasama sa mga banda, more solo artist. Yeah. Pero dating singing partner ni Zoe, biglang bumalik lang para lang siyahin yun. Yung love. Gugulo lang ako dito.
Very exciting, abangan natin. Dumako tayo sa side na to. Alam natin yung iba sa kanila, parang mga singers talaga. So yun, can you introduce yourself then your role in the series? Ayan, sige, umpisa.
Hi everyone, my name is Gail. Thank you so much for spending your time here with us. I play the role of Ayumi, and she's an energetic math genius na medyo pasungit, but also parang may pakakalog din, as I said. But yeah, it's really fun working with everyone. But I have to say, one of the things that makes this experience so different kumpara sa mga previous na projects ko is the freedom, siguro. Kasi yung mga directors that I used to work with before, they're very based on the script. You have to follow everything. Pero sobrang na-challenge ako dito kasi si Direct Gino, he keeps saying, just do whatever you want, just have fun and everything. And I'm not used to that. But ngayon, I'm super blessed to have this experience. And yeah, Teen Clash is amazing, guys. So I hope you support it. Thank you.
Ayan, how about you?
Yes, hello po everyone. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta po dito. Ako nga po pala si Malibunas. And ang pinaplay po ng character ko po dito na instrument is guitar po. And yung character ko po dito is matalino. Ibang-iba po talaga siya. And medyo challenging po siya sa akin kasi hindi naman po talaga ako matalino in real life. Pero thank you sa salamin kasi may mukha po akong matalino, di ba? Pero ayun po, syempre sa tulong po nila direct, nagabayan naman po nila ako kung paano po gawin yung character ni Gail. And ayun po, masaya po siyang gawin dahil parang naglalaro lang din po kami sa set dahil sobrang enjoy. Kaya, ayun, must watch. Let's go.
Hi everyone, maraming salamat po for being here, and I'm Fana and I'm playing the role of Sal, Zoe's school friend, and I'm a lesbian po dito, and childhood best friend ni Josh. And ayun, I'm really excited for this kasi this is my first acting experience, and noong una po talaga sobrang kinabahan ako kasi since I can't really know experience. But of course, with the help of Vera and the cast and the whole team, tulungan ko nila ako na magawa ko itong role na to. Kaya masaya ako dahil talagang parang kami nagbabonding and super masaya siya. And ang drummer ko pala ako dito, drummer.
So yun, magandang hapon po sa nila. Ako po si Alfred, and ako po si Lloyd po dito sa Team Clash na Best Friend for Eyes. And so, ang kinaibahan po ng last project ko po dito po sa Team Clash is last project ko po is The Chosen One sa Paterson. And sobra po siyang heavy, iyakan, ganyan. And mga ganun po type of show po. Tapos dito po kasi is very light. And doon po ako challenge kasi parang nasanay po ako na hindi po snappy yung pagpapato ng lina kasi dapat kailangan meron na action. So yung po sinasabi sa akin ng Direk Gino, tinutulungan naman po ng Direk Gino, nalalayan ako sa mga staff na unti-unti i-improve po yung pag-ilos natin kasi syempre dapat mabilis. So yun po, pinaka-challenge po ako. Thank you po.
Ayan. Maraming salamat. Thank you for sharing about your characters. Bago ako magpatuloy, I have a lot of questions in our friends from the media. Marami din sila tanong. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of my boss from ABS-CBN Corporate Communications, the head of ABS-CBN Corporate Communications, Mr. Gail. Hi, sir. Ayan, salamat po. Alright, sige. Tutuloy ko na yung tanong. Direk, marami akong question dito. Direk, tawag dito, parang everyone seemed to have fun while filming the series. Kayo rin mismo parang the creatives and the director, parang mga cool kayong person. Ano bang style niyo? Can you share with us? Not really the typical PC, typical...
Yes. Not everyone knows that I came from the coming of age genre nung nag-i-indie pa ako back in Sinamalaya. So I did Animals, #Y. So sanay ako working with young actors, no? Most of the time they're starting pa lang. So I always tell them, no, don't go far from what you know. Kasi syempre college students sila. So ako naman, I don't want to limit their acting. I want them to do what they know. And of course, syempre alam na nila yan. So sabi ko sa nila, just enjoy the role. So may nakikita ko mga bago, kapag nag-i-improv sila, mas gumaganda, hindi nakakatawa yung scene at mas nagiging totoo. That's why I'm so excited for the Gen Zs to watch kasi they'll see a bit of themselves in each and every character. So yun. And of course, our writers are very young as well. Na si Polly at si Simon and si Kupay. Kaya lumilitaw talaga ang pagka-Gen Z. Diba Gen Z?
Thank you, Direk. And what do you think sets this apart from the other? Kasi iWant has launched, I think, in the past 2 years, several teen-oriented shows. Some of them musically inclined. This one, what sets this apart?
This one is produced also by Black Sheep. No, what we've seen from Black Sheep, very edgy, out of the box stories. And this one talaga magugulat kayo pag makita niyo. Just from the trailer alone and the making. You see those things even in the bathroom scene na, whoa, pwede pala yung makita sa TV, no? Or sa series. And for this one, the characters can swear, they can drink, they have urges. So let's see what happens sa mga episodes natin.
Very interesting. Aabangan namin yan. Ikaw, Jello, may question ka ba sa kanila before I call on our next media na magtatanong?
Question. Siguro for the whole cast or whoever wants to answer, what is like with your characters and everything? Ano yung hugot ninyo sa roles nyo that you play? And throughout the progression of the show, do we see your character evolve? or stagnant ba siya? Or like, how did you take on this?
Ayan, Jello, bago nila sagutin yan, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of the head of ABS-CBN Films, Mr. Chris Gasme. After you, sir, ayan, go ahead.
Ayan, yung mga hugot ng characters nyo. Jayda.
Yeah, siguro I would start off with, sobrang nagre-resonate ako kay Zoe. I would say one of the driving forces with her is that she craves validation, and I think a lot of artists can relate to that, na yung feeling na yun na artists do crave for validation to a certain extent. And she just wants to be seen, she wants people to appreciate her for her talent. And sa totoo lang po, nakikita ko din yung mga aspects ng younger self ko po kay Zoe. Yung kapal na mukha ni Zoe, ganun din po ako ng bata ako. So, yun, I would say yung personal hugot ko is, I really looked into my core as a person and seeing as how I could relate to her. And hindi po naging mahirap po yun para sa akin. And I guess I would say that it's a really good character to really start with. Hindi po siya nalalayo po sa personality ko po. And sa mga goals ko and my personality in life.
And thank you, Jayda, for sharing.
Thank you so much, Jayda. But before we proceed, we'd like to acknowledge the ABS-CBN head for digital, Sir Jamie Lopez. Hello, Sir Jamie. Thank you so much. All right.
Very interesting sinabi ni Jayda, hindi nila, and a lot of your fans would like to know you more. Kaya talaga namang aabangan nila yung Team Clash. Anyone else who would like to answer? Ano bang hugot nyo sa role? Ayan, sige, Aljon. Anong hugot nyo sa role?
Ang character ko dito ay si Ice. Ang pinakahugot niya ay love is a scam. So, kahit love yan sa romantic or sa family or kahit kanino. So, ako naman kasi sa personal kong buhay, kapag ina-acting ko pag binibigyan kong buhay si Ice sa eksena, hindi kasi talaga lahat ng pinagdaanan ko sa buhay ay tutugma sa script or pinagdaanan din ni Ice. So, may mga bagay na tinutugma ko siya kapag nakaka-relate ako. At may mga bagay na kinikilala ko talaga yung character. Binibuild ko yung kung anong relationship niya sa nanay niya, o kay Zoe, or sa bandmates niya. Kasi somehow nagme-method din kami. Kasi parang gumagawa kami ng connection off-cam na hindi naman talaga kailangan sabihin sa amin. Kumbaga nagkakaroon kami ng kusa na magkaroon ng connection and relationship sa isa't isa. Ayun po.
Very nice. Masasabi ko bang love is a scam? Sa totoong buhay?
Sa totoong buhay, siyempre hindi ko ginajudge yung character ko kasi pinagdaanan niya yun. Nire-respect ko. Pero sa personal kong pananaw, hindi naman scam ang love.
Yan, okay. Ramdam naman namin. Kami nga kinikilig. Alright, sige, bago natin ubusin yung mga tanong, I'd like to call our second question from starcinema.com. We have Yuni Javier. Ay, natulong mo.
Hi, Miss Yumi.
Hi guys! Huge congratulations! We've been waiting for this series for so long.
Thank
and
you.
I was here. Thank you. So my first question is for Regina. I have a couple of questions for the whole cast, and everyone can answer. But you're right. A lot of hit teen series now, especially in Hollywood, like Euphoria and Wednesday, they've been tackling like really hard issues, like grave when it comes to tackling issues that we don't normally see. And while Teen Clash seems to have that trademark, killing, lovable vibes that Filipinos are used to and love, how is it breaking the barriers in terms of telling the stories of Filipino young adults, whether 90s kids or Gen Z?
I think the young ones now, the general theme is also finding yourself, and also lifting up yourself after a scandal. Alam mo na, uso na yung cancel culture. So we'll see in this series how you put up yourself, pick up yourself from the ground after being canceled. So ganun yung makikita natin sa mga characters natin sa show.
So cancel culture is one of the main themes. Alright. For the whole cast naman, we're interested to know, many viewers and fans are interested to know your main musical inspiration for your character.
I guess I'll start then. Well, siguro po, I would say that one of my main musical inspirations when it comes to music in general, even for myself, would be Taylor Swift, of course. As you can see, I'm wearing a Taylor Swift inspired outfit. But I think I really channeled into really strong, empowered female pop icons or even rock icons. So I was listening to artists like Avril Lavigne, Olivia Rodrigo, Maisie Peters, who's an upcoming British singer-songwriter, and just all these women who have something to say with their music, and which is something that I resonate with my own music as well. And so I think that's really what I wanted to channel in with Zoe's drive and passion when it comes to anything, and of course her dreams.
Sige, I'll answer. I don't have a specific musician that I gained inspiration from, pero I gained inspiration from a lot of rockers there. And another good thing about on set is whenever it's break time, Direct Gino would always give us laptop to make me watch movies, not coming of age movies specifically, mga early 2000s stuff. I try to gain inspiration from that, and I gain inspiration from your typical rockers, like the Rolling Stones and stuff like that. And parang I kind of manifested it pretty well. So yeah, it's a little hard to answer a specific musician, but I would say it's like a punch. And I just combine everyone and then
Zach here is the biggest movie buff here. He watches my laptop. Nakakatulog lang siya. Eh, pinapanood namin sa kanya mga teletrip, jologs. So nahanap ko yan sa iWant.
Actually, I appreciate that direct. Kasi parang, when I watch those coming of age movies, before my take or before my scene, I have that inspiration. And I told Direct Gino about that specifically. And it works. I really carry the character Sandro. So, yeah.
Anyone else would like to share your musical inspiration? Si Fana siguro.
Ako naman po, inspiration ko, just like what Jayda said, nakikinig po ako sa maraming artists. And siguro yung inspiration ko, parents ko po. Kasi yung parents ko, tumugtog sila sa isang band. So, tinuturuan nila ako. And, ayun po, sila yung inspiration ko. Actually, I also have one. My inspiration has to be, she's not very famous here, but her name is Song. And the way that she writes, she has a very I don't give a F attitude about everything. And having to be, I don't know, Zoe's friend with this, we have to be very strong and like energetic and very opinionated women, you know, to carry the band. So I try to channel her when I channel you.
Alright, okay, thank you. That makes it more exciting for us to watch how these inspirations translate on screen. And my last question would be, in relation to the whole storyline of the series, what was the hardest personal challenge that you had to face as a teen or as a young adult, and how did you overcome it?
Miss Universe yung tanong.
Go ahead, who'd like to start?
I mean, the hardest, as a teen, as a teen or a young adult, here, well, I've been writing songs, singing songs and writing since 5 years ago. I think I started here. But one thing I never really got over was performing live. That's always been a fear of mine. And what I'm excited for you guys to see is that I'm actually going to be putting myself out there in this show. I know it's really big and stuff, but still, that's probably my biggest fear that I'm going to overcome throughout this show. Performing live. And even public speaking, nagugulo na ako minsan sa mga festival, pero you know, it's a big thing of mine, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Ako po, I think yung biggest challenge ko as a teen, or kahit as a child before, I've always been away from my family. Like, we all don't live together, you know. as a kid, I never really got to live with my dad. It was always just me and my mom, sister. And it was never easy just being away from family all the time. That's why I really cherish the moments when I get to see them, because I don't get to see them that much. Lalo na yung tatay ko, yung kuya ko. So probably one of the biggest challenges for me as a teen.
I'd like to follow up Kobie's answer. As a former teen, since I'm like 23, I would say the most challenging part is independency. And I would like to say na sobrang overwhelming yung adult life. And I felt it. It was really, it's a weird experience. Parang when I turned 2021, when I started making my own money, parang, shucks, it's like I'm working. But I remember as a child, I would always think of my adult self and I'll be like, I'm gonna like, I'll do good and stuff like that. But when I turned when I turned 20, I was like, okay, wait lang. This is a little bit overwhelming. Parang new territories, it's not my comfort zone. Pero you get that satisfying feeling once you overcome that. Like, for example, social anxiety, usually when you're young, parang you tend to be scared to talk in front of people. Those little steps of you overcoming it really motivates me to work harder and become a better person as well. So, yeah. And,
I'd like to add lang sa sinabi ni Zach about independency. I think habang mas age, diba? Parang you really have to acknowledge na hindi na tayo bata. We have to stand on our own feet. Our parents won't be here forever and we have to find a place in this world. So, I think hindi nila ng iba is that we are in a constant search of filling a certain void in our hearts. So, yun for me yung mahirap is that ano bang purpose natin? Are we happy or parang alam mo yung ganang feeling. But like, I'm over that na. Okay na. Masaya po ako as in sobra.
The existential crisis na nagagawa.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think that's an advantage. Like, kasi diba some other kids or teens na hirapan silang kumawala sa parents na nakakasakali. Di ba, yung having given independence at a young age, so di ba mas parang mo rin?
Tsaka I think it's a cultural thing as a Filipino, no? Parang we tend to stay with our families a lot longer than the people from the West. No? Kasi usually, people in the West will start working mga 16 years old, 15 years old. Pero I'm not assuming na most young Filipinos are like that. Kasi I know I have a lot of friends that work at a very young age and I really respect them for that. And yun, I think that's an advice for everyone, for all the Gen Zers, is to parang try to find work, try to be independent at an early age. Kasi you're not gonna regret it. By the time you're 20, you're gonna be like, I will try to work when you're 17, whatever. And you're gonna be fine. Parang you'll be great. You'll do great. Yun.
I love that. Being independent and finding yourself and going outside of your comfort zone to experience new things. I think that's something. Ito man natin yung layers ng mga characters na
Yes, talaga direto. Iba-iba. Very exciting.
So, very insightful. Can I have one more question for Jayda? Jayda, I saw your recent post last Valentine's. Right. That gave you flowers, right? That's your tradition since you were 12 now. And he had a funny reply that the bar is set high for suitors. Has anybody ever dared to make a romantic gesture or give you something?
Of course. I mean, there have been those moments. I would say, hindi na po tayo ba?
So what are your own standards for a suitor if the bar is set that high?
I guess I wouldn't say that the bar is super high. I think it's just that the fact that I really do have my standards, honestly. And that goes for my parents as well. When my dad said in that message na they are welcome to try. Ito po masasabi ko po, I think I'm really just looking for someone who really respects me and what I do with my craft. And someone who will be ultimately supportive supportive and proud of me in whatever I do, and who will always be by my side. And you know, I think having that trust and respect is really important, and that's kind of what I look for in a partner.
Okay, wow. And in response to that, maraming fans ang nagsasabi na Aljon and Jayda, bagay na daw kayo mag-jowa. What's your reaction to this, Aljon?
Nakakatuwa yun. Pero, ayun. For now kasi, sobrang, halimbawa, marami kaming gestures sa isang Jayda na yung simple lang. Pero, alam mo yung totoo yung care, yung hindi namin kailangan pilitin yung mga bagay para magmukha kaming sweet or parang hindi namin mag-pretend parang kami, something like that. Kasi sa ngayon, iniingatan namin yung relationship, yung trabaho, and kung paano namin nakikita itong project na ito, yung pagpapahalaga namin dito. Yung comment nila na marami kami. Totoo.
No, as a gentleman, he really takes care of Jayda, and it goes both ways. They help each other out with the scenes, and kita mo sila na they really work hard, they practice their scripts together, and kita mo lang, may chemistry, they're both really good looking. So,
Thanks, Dag.
I would like to add then, from Aljon and Jayda, they really work hard together. As in, parang behind the scenes, they would be together. You know, they tend to hold hands as well before they do the scenes. I really respect that. Kasi there are a lot of moments na parang, you know, a lot of actors won't really, you know, talk to each other that much as well. So, kudos to you guys, especially you, Jayda. I'm honestly amazed on how you really projected yourself with Aljon with the show. So, congrats.
Really sweet.
Oo, dagdag ko lang. Promise kung casual viewer ko ako, tapos nakita niyo po silang dalawa, iba yung kilig eh. Iba po talaga yung mararamdaman niyo kapag nakita niyo silang dalawa na parang, ba, acting lang po parang totoo na. Parang gano'n yung nakikita namin, so kaya dapat abangan niyo talaga.
Anybody else would like to add?
Grabe, and I was about to mention kanina kasi yung sinasabi ni Aljon na ang language of love is physical, is intimacy niya. Tapos parang tumutungo-tungo sila, sabi ni something, yun. True enough, yan. Salita na sila, kinikilig silang lahat, even the co-stars.
Ayun, hindi kami nagmamadali pero sobrang happy namin yun sa kung anong ginagawa namin ni Jayda. Tsaka yung hands kanila. May sinasabi kami na parang siya yung charger. So pag nag-hawak kami, okay, full charge na. Okay, take na. Ganun.
so makita nyo ang dami na nangyari behind the scenes as well. And I think after Team Clash at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., may Clashmates. I think after, so pwede nila discuss yung mga kilig moments, what goes on and behind the scenes. So, abangan nyo yan.
Abangan po namin yung direct. Direct, matanong ko lang, kasi this is in partnership with Black Sheep, a collab between Black Sheep and iWantTFC. And kayo po yung background is into directing in the films. May adjustment po ba into doing series na maraming episodes?
A big adjustment doing a series, no? Because usually sanay talaga ako sa movie. My last project with Star was Set Island with Colleen and Sian. And when I transitioned to series, iba talaga. Kasi syempre may mga episodic yan. You need to know the highs and the lows. And I'm so thankful that I have great writers with me. Polly and Simon and Kukay, you know, helping me out and really fleshing out all the scenes together. So Polly, how's the experience writing this series?
It's also my first series, and it was super fun because it's about youth. So I just wanted to, like I said, I just enjoyed it. I just remembered my own youth. I mean, it's not too long ago, but like I just kind of enjoy. I tried to just think about my own youth and then try to put all the fun, all the highs and the lows, and I placed it in the script. Here's my side.
Ako naman siguro, in my case, aside from the useful aspect, ako na-excite talaga ako sa music aspect and element of the film. I guess it's not too often that you get to do something on music, I guess in Philippine television or movies or series. So
having that as like your major element. Playing around with the instruments, with the band, how they clash, how they eventually harmonize and team up. Parang yun yung parang for me the excitement that, wow, we're going this route now. We're now here and this is an opportunity to show being the talents of these people. They're more than just actors. They're really performers and very talented actors.
I'm so happy working with Black Sheep. Imagine working with two great young writers and a young cast, and Black Sheep is open to doing a lot of things right now, and I'm so happy working with Black Sheep and iWant.
Thank you, Derek. Curious na ako sa dalawang riders. Sabi ng long time ago yung 25 na siya. Ano pa kaya? Anyway, did you put a lot of your personal experiences into the content? I'm just curious that.
Honestly,
what's your creative process?
I just kind of had fun. Like I was just like, I tried to imagine myself as Zoe, so I tried to just be like, okay, when I was this age and I just wanted to like, you know, have fun, do crazy things. That's what I would make Zoe do. It's like, what would Zoe say? What would I say at that time, at that place? That's what I would make Zoe and the other characters as well do. And I based it on a lot of like old lit stuff or old like fun moments. That's what I tried to put here.
Can I just say really quick? I just know when I'm reading the script. I just know when you put it in a line. I just know. Tapos tinatanong kita, did you write this? And I say yes. I feel like your personality really came through.
Oh, well, cute. Okay, sige. Marami pa akong tatanong next. Let's ask a Gen Z. From Random Republica, we have Sandy Kaburangan. Abot ng mic.
Hi, good afternoon. So first of all, I would like to congratulate everyone for Flash. Okay? So may question anyone can answer. Kung kayo, magkakaroon kayo na pumili ng character, will you still choose you have now? Or hindi kayo?
Nice question.
Me, hi, I'm Andi. And Andi kasi is a fangirl. And coming out with PBB, I've seen a lot of people support me, how they really pour their hearts out in supporting me. And Mandy kasi, and I could relate Mandy to them. So, portraying the role of Mandy made me appreciate these supporters even more because kitang-kita kay Mandy kung paano niya binibigay yung puso niya para kay Zoe, kay Ice, para sa bandmates. And I would see that from my supporters every single day. And that's why I wouldn't replace my role or I wouldn't choose a different role because Mandy's she's a very jolly person. And natutuwa ako, kahit ako naaaliw ako sa ginagawa niya pagka uma-excel kami.
Ako po, I don't think I would want to change my character kasi I think, like I said, I don't know if I said this before, but this is the most fun I've ever had, like playing a character, especially under Direct Gino and our amazing writers right here. They just make it, the script so, you can really feel the energy between everyone. And I like how I get to play around with it as well, and I can really relate to my character as well. That's why, you know, it's very fun. And syempre, if Andi is still wanting to play Andi, she won't pick anyone else. Syempre, ako naman si Josh pa. I can't pick anyone else. No, if you're picking Andi pa, I still have to be Josh. Kasi part of this time, fire is down there.
Okay, to answer your question, I would say Sandra has a lot of work to do. And I don't want to judge Sandra as well. Sandra. That's my character. I don't judge her. Pero, if I were to choose, si Sandra kasi is like, parang alter ego ko in a way. Kasi I tend to act alpha maybe once in a while, you know, kasi I try to bring out the confidence to people. And it shows. And I would say Sandra's like the toxic personality. Parang ganun, I would say. And yeah, will I choose Sandra's character? Yes. I mean, I would. Kasi si Sandra really, he's actually passionate in a way, I would say. He's passionate with a lot of things. Just he's just somewhat in a slump right now, I would say, and he's got a lot of work to do. So, yun na.
Ako po, honestly, I really wouldn't have it any other way. I feel like stars are aligned for us for a certain reason. And si Yani, binigay niya siya sa akin ni Lord for a reason. I've learned so much from her. And from what I've learned from her, I want to see her grow. I want to see her grow, find herself, and siguro pumalas sa mga bagay-bagay na she's used to. That parang gusto ko lang alagaan. I wanna give her justice. I really wanna give this character justice that hindi lang siya asong nakabuntot kay Santos. She's her own girl. She's finding herself, and gusto ko, I really want to be a part of that journey. So I'm very, very thankful for this role.
Dito naman tayo sa side na ito, bago natin pasagutin yung sila Aljo. Would you choose a different character na hindi yung character? Tama, that's a question.
Honestly, like, I wouldn't either, but I wouldn't be against it at the same time. Kasi, especially the girls, every single female character here is so different and so distinct. Kasi si Sab naman, she is of the LGBT community, diba? So that's another perspective to tackle. Si Zoe naman, she's a leader, she's very strong, and she has to be the kind of the alpha female in our group, diba? Si Yani naman, sobrang makala and very dramatic, which is another character that would be so interesting to portray. And then Mandy at the same time is so interesting because she's such an excitable character, very pure, and that's another side. So I feel like every single female character here has a different lens of what it means to be a female. And I think that's why it would be so important. And why not take a chance to be another character in this case?
Fana, may question ako. Yeah. In relation to your LGBTQ role, did you have an apprehension portraying the role? Or did you consult something from the community? Or?
Ako po sa meron akong friends from LGBTQ community. And nung una po, kinabahan ako, and it's a very challenging role. Pero I'm grateful na nabigay ko sa akin yung role kasi I really want to support, of course, the LGBTQ community. And I know na maraming makaka-relate, especially the teens na nahihirapan mag-out. Kahit teens pa lang sila. And if ako yung pagpipiliin, I still pick siguro sa pa rin ako.
Ito question na ito, it's a random question. Marami na kasing BL series, no? I think marami ng pop show. Do you think it's high time na dapat nagkaroon na ng GL series?
Yes po. 100% yes po. Kasi, for me po talaga dapat na, kasi yung ibang tao, hindi pa nila tanggapin yung ibang mga tao. So gusto ko po na maging open lahat and maging, of course, proud sila. Yes.
I think it's also important to tackle every single love story. Lahat naman tayo may sariling love story, and it's important to tackle everyone's journey.
Okay. How about you guys? Yeah. Pipili ba kayong actor? Hindi sa inyo?
Feeling ko po, magiging... ang feeling. Hindi, siguro mag-stick na lang po ako sa role ko. Kasi, na-enjoy ko na po siya. And bawat character po kasi swak na swak po talaga para sa amin. And kahit alam ko hindi nga po ako matalino. Pero na-enjoy ko siya dahil meron akong natututunan dito sa role na to. Kaya, ayun na, sobrang saya niya lang gampanin dahil marami akong natututunan sa character ko. Kaya hindi po ako mamimili ng ibang character. Mag-stick pa rin po ako. And sobrang saya niya po and sobrang kulit. So parang sakto lang din sa akin. Diba?
Yeah. So yun, ako naman po, hindi po makapiliin ako. Si Lloyd pa rin po pipiliin ko. Kasi syempre, parang po sa akin, nakaka-relate ako kay Lloyd. Yung mga personality ni Lloyd. Parang ako rin, playful, makulit, ganyan, palakaibigan. And pinapahalagahan din yung friendship. And yun, nag-a-advise. So parang hindi na ako nahihirapan to portray Lloyd. Kasi parang gano'n na yung mga real life. So, yun, si Lloyd.
How about you, Aljon, JAYDA, and Markus?
Ako naman, I think once na minahal mo na yung character mo, hindi ka na titingin sa iba. Kumbaga, kaya importante na hindi mo i-judge yung character mo kasi kailangan mo isang buhay yun. So, I think, kaya lahat kami, kapag tinanong kung magpapalit, magsistick kami kasi na sa buhay na namin siya eh. Parang dala-dala na namin yung sarili-sarili namin character. So, ayun, yun yung reason kung bakit magsistick kami. Ako kasi nakaka-relate ako kay Ice. Ang dami ko nang nabigay na palaman sa buhay niya. Kumbaga, hindi naman kasama sa script. Nilagay ko yung mga playlist niya, kung ano yung mga favorite number niya, color niya, kung anong ginagawa niya bago matulog. So, parang na-attach na din ako sa kanya. So, kung lalo na ngayon nakapag-taping na kami ng ilang beses, I don't think magagawa ko yung character ni Sander or ni Josh kung minahal ko na talaga yung character ni Ice. Yun.
Wow, talagang may accountability na doon sa character. Ikaw, Markus?
Well, for me, bilang si Gino, maganda din sa cast. I feel like mas bagay talaga sa akin yung Gino. I don't think I have the teenage spunk anymore to keep up with the banda energy. But I know, of course, just getting to know the character of Gino, I kind of relate to a lot to him, especially since he's a songwriter too. But yeah, I wouldn't change. I can't wait to play Gino.
Ikaw, Gino.
Copy-paste po sa sinabi nila. Copy-paste. Hindi, pero I would really just echo the same sentiment that I really do feel really attached and invested kay Zoe. Kasi nga po, hindi po siya talaga nangyari sa totoong personality ko po. Sobrang nagre-resonate po sa akin yung pati yung strengths niya, yung mga weaknesses niya. I feel like she's also really like a part of me at this point, and she also contains a part or parts of me. So I really wouldn't have it any other way. But I would also say na ina-echo ko din yung sentiments ni Gail na all of these characters are so fleshed out well, which I have to give props to the creative team because you really did so well in making these characters so lovable. And masasabi ko po pag napanood ko yung palabas na to, you all are gonna root for them kasi may mga kanya-kanya silang moments of charm and things to love about them. So,
Wow. Ang galing din, parang they seem to know every fiber of their character. Paano may technique ba yan na para yung character development nila?
Of course, binigyan namin ng mga assignments yan. You really have a responsibility to create your own characters as actors. No? And also, yun, a lot of team movies na pinanood ko sa daming assignments, workshops, all that. Thank you to Miss Val and of course Ina for helping us also creating these characters as well.
Ayan, Sandy, any more question?
Okay naman. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, Sandy Kaburangan of Random Republica. Our next set of questions from Chicanes Avenue, to represent the boomer. Sorry, the Gen Z. Sorry. Gen Z. Boomer.
Hey, mabuhay. Congratulations.
Hi.
First question, Jayda. Congratulations for very good acting project. So, like earlier parang sinasabi ni Aljon yung collaboration he had with you. Ganyan. So, were you impressed with that gesture from Aljon? Does Aljon makes him a good suit or if possible?
Matinding tanungan yan. Wow. Hindi, pero ito, masasabi ko na I would say that I am really impressed na sobrang na-appreciate ko yung kung paano siya committed dito sa project na to. And I was very upfront with that. When dati pa po nung nag-usap po kami before the project even started, I made it clear din kung ano yung mga goals that we were able to talk about, that we share so many things in common. So, I would say that, all of these moments during being on set with him and being with him throughout this whole process, I'm masasabi ko, and I always do say this, like I'm always glad that, that the person that I ended up being partnered with for this project is you. And, I can't think of anybody better to be with throughout this kind of process and this kind of journey. And doon naman po sa tanong niyo po, para po sa akin, habang may buhay, may pag-asa.
Nagpapakita ba ng Aljon para magkaroon ng pag-asa?
Siguro po, what I can say po is we do have a genuine connection with each other, and those are, good foundations of any kind of relationship. And honestly po, I think at this point, I would say that wherever life takes us, I welcome that. Itadhana po para sa mga.
Thank you, dear. And Aljon, coming from the previous love team, what can you put on the table with Jayda na para mas ma-elevate yung experience, mas ma-enjoy ninyo yung magiging partners ninyo?
Siyempre, unang-unang ginawa at dapat gawin, don't compare. So, iba kasi si Jayda kapag iba lahat ng makakatrabaho mo eh. And this time kay Jayda, sobrang nagkakasundo kami sa sinasabi namin, yung goal namin. Pero I think yung mas effective at mas na-appreciate namin yung genuine na, kumbaga, hindi na dapat kailangan nagkakaroon ng kusa. Yung simple gestures na, are you okay? Na-appreciate namin yun. Every time nakikita namin na parang nalulubat yung isa or napapagod. We're there for each other. Ayun. And sobrang talino ni Jayda. Ang dami niyang naiisip na solutions or pwedeng suggestions every time may gagawin kami. So, na-enjoy ko yung conversations namin kasi napakatalino kausap. Yun. And malaman.
How did you take care of Jayda during the scene yung nasa freezer? Kasi parang very alam mo yung nasa CR, suggestive, or ako nang may mali siya. Like, correct, may sinasuggest ko. So, like, how was it for you, alalayin? Jayda, and Jayda naman, what was the reaction of your parents na may ganoon eksena?
Siyempre, before pa namin ginawa yun, tinanong nila lahat kami kung okay ba kung gawin namin yun. Eh, siyempre kami, game kami. And nung mga moment na tinitake namin yun, siyempre, inaalalain ko naman siya yung, kumbaga, hindi naman talaga totoong hinihila na masakit talaga. Siyempre, basa pa si Jayda. And, yun, ayoko siyang masaktan kasi lagi ko siya chine-check, okay ka lang ba? Or masakit ba yun? Sabihin ko lang sa akin kung nasasaktan kita or mahigpit yung hawak or baka mabagsak kita. And sinasabi ko niya, you're fine. Favorite lang niya, yeah, you're fine. Okay.
May unang ba sa dito? Charot na niya. Ano yung reaction ng parents mo, dear?
Yung reaction ko ng parents ko, honestly po, yung dato. Yung ganun. Sabi niya. Pero honestly po, super open-minded lang po. And I really do appreciate them that they also were very supportive in me spreading my wings for this project. And I know that a lot of people may come to certain assumptions na baka parang, I guess, like, they're involved in some kind of parang, I don't know, an overbearing kind of way, but it's really not that way at all. Sobrang supportive lang po talaga sila. And they are really open-minded in the sense that alam mo nila yung mga galawan dito sa industry nito. And they really do have respect for the art of acting and what's in the script. And they're just, I guess, supportive in seeing me, reach for my dreams and to be part of this industry project.
Thank you.
Ayan o, susunod ko na yung tanong mo sa about your parents. Ang tanong ni Charlie Joy Pabulong, the Philippine star. What specific advice? Kasi we all know that your parents are both showbiz icons. What specific advice did they give you in terms of acting and singing?
When it comes to my career, I think from the very beginning, like what I was always told, unang-unang ko sa lahat, never mo na talaga akong pinilit kung masakit sa industry ko. And ito masasabi ko po na they always were very real with me in terms of laying out yung mga pros and cons sa pagpasok ko dito sa industry ito. Of course, there are ups and downs, and especially coming from this particular background, there's a different set of pressures that comes with it. Pero ito masasabi ko po, they will always tell me make sure na you love what you do and hindi mo talaga ng art na to. And it's of course never, I think what my dad always tells me, and until this day he always says, never lose your sense of yourself, yung mga core values mo as a person. Kasi nga, you're bound to meet so many people and so many experiences na kaya talaga meron talaga mga tao, they fall into the pitfalls of show business, but you know, I really do have them just by my side to help me stay grounded, and I surround myself with the right people. And in terms of other advice of like with this project in particular, it's really just be humble, be teachable, and be willing to learn from every single one of these people. Everyone on set is equal in terms of what kind of knowledge you earn and learn from them.
To add to that, napaka-trooper ni Jayda kasi yung mga scenes na nahuhulog sila sa banyo, may adding nga yun. Pero minsan nahuhulog talaga, natatamaan yung tuhod ni Jayda. So the next day, dito may makot pasa, sabi ko, oh no, baka magalit yung parent ko sa akin kasi may mga pasa, but she's such a trooper. No, it's okay, direct, it's fine. It's part of the job, and you know, acting is a physical and emotional aspect of you need to use your body and your brain. So okay lang yan for the project. So thank you, Jayda, for being such a trooper.
And of course, thank you so much for your patience and for all the learning so far. And we're still continuing to take, and I really do appreciate every single bit of information and yung tsaga po sa akin at sa akin.
In fairness to Jayda, for a very first acting project, looks promising, like based on the trailer.
Salamat po.
Alright, unfortunately, that's the time we have. Pasensya na doon sa hindi na umabot na tanong kay Kapamilya Online World, kay K-Pex, and kay Ayan. Kami opportunity pa naman to ask them later. But at this point, may surprise daw. Balik sa'yo, Zeno.
Yes, thank you so much, cast, and to our creatives and direct for sharing their insights for this very, very exciting project. And I would like to give a shout out to Smart and Palmolive for partnering with us. Thank you so much. And sa mga lahat na nakatutok sa live stream po namin on ABS-CBN, iWantTFC, and Black Sheep, maraming salamat po. And quick trivia, the first poster for Team Clash actually launched last January 2023, and it received some really good feedback, positive feedback sa mga fans and sa mga lahat nag-aabang sa series na to. So, without further ado, let us introduce the second poster! Wow! Grabe! It's me! Wow, grabe! That's so exciting! Alright, so now that we've seen the second poster of Team Clash, let's get the reaction naman of the creatives, direct, and to the cast. Like, what is their initial reaction? Kasi first time lang nila nakita ng second poster natin. And of course, the press, and sa mga nanonood sa live stream po natin ngayon. So let's get the reaction right now. Let's start with whoever. Go ahead.
Ayun nga, first time na makita yung second poster, nabigla ako actually. Pero napakaganda kasi yung texture niya, alam mo texture? Yung kulay niya, yung, you know, very ganda. So, parang na-excited ako panoorin agad. Pero, hey guys, ano yung sabihin yung poster natin?
Ako, kita ko dyan, si Zoe, ready na lumaban. Which I think it perfectly encapsulates each and every one of our characters' personalities. Props to the editing team who created so many posters when it comes to that.
Yes!
I think it's like it screams so much personality and gives an insight of what Team Clash is all about. And gusto ko talaga yung color palette and talaga halatang pinag-isipan. Yan yung gusto ko dito sa project na to is with the creatives in every aspect. It's all so well thought of and the attention to detail is admirable. I really respect that.
At saka maganda po siya i-wallpaper sa phone.
Yes, so please share it on your own socials.
Share the poster. Please share it.
Alright, so we'd like to invite everyone on iWantTFC na nakatutok sa live stream natin na yun to like and share the second poster. And syempre, kasama na rin dyan ang official trailer of Team Clash. So go ahead guys, share it, spread the word, and Direct Gino, do you have any reactions sa second poster?
Ako, super excited. I'm excited for you guys to watch it again, March 17, 8 p.m. Make it a habit to hear Friday night, no? It's every Friday, 8 p.m. Sama-sama niyo kami, maging barkada. And I hope you guys enjoy. So please tweet it. Yung mga fans, yung mga characters na, yung mga idol ko, please support them. And sana po mabigay ang justice unit to Clash. And excited po na rin kami mapanood yung aking Clash. March 17, 8 p.m. And I want you.
Alright, so thank you so much to the cast, to the direct, to creatives, and everyone in between. And syempre, with our respectable guests, the press, maraming salamat po. Everyone, we are inviting you to watch Team Clash on March 17 na po on iWantTFC with ABS-CBN mga kapamilya. So now, let's have a photo op with the cast, the creatives, and everyone in between.